Okay. Have you hit your goals already? Are you running like crazy to hit them? Or have you kind of given up and you're just planning for 2021, hoping that it'll be better? Really, no matter where you're at in any of those categories, this switch that I made, this principle that I use to be able to set goals and achieve your goals like a boss is going to help you out tremendously. But before we dive into that, I wanted to quickly introduce myself if we've never met before. Hi, my name is Amy Circa. I am the money confidence coach and founder of Money Masters Inner Circle. So I help moms to master their money by creating confidence in their ability to be able to solve the money problem so they can stop living paycheck to paycheck and instead create options, security, and build wealth, which of course is different than just making more income. But as we dive in, I'm sure you're probably wondering, so I'll go ahead and answer it. Yes, I have a black eye. Thanks to my 2-year-old daughter. She had butted me on Monday night. Got me pretty good, and yeah, black eye. But if you're just joining us, let's go ahead and dive in. We are talking about how to set and achieve your goals like a boss. So right now, it's December. If you are feeling frustrated, stressed, overwhelmed, any of those things about trying to hit your goals, or if you're thinking just forget 2020, let's focus on 2021. We'll start there, okay? Hopefully it'll be better. This switch is going to help you out. So, what the heck am I talking about? This is something called the 12-week year. Now, it is a book. Of course, the author is I can't remember the author at the moment, but the 12-week year is what this principle comes from. So, a lot of us typically set annual goals, and we have our New Year's resolutions that we set in January to accomplish these goals for the year, right? Well, the problem with that is, think about when you're running for goals. How much do you actually accomplish in those first couple months, January, February, March, and then in the middle, summertime? How much of the goal do you actually accomplish at the end of the year? So October, November, December. I think if you're anything like most of us, most of the work happens in the last little bit. And you know why? Because we are running for that goal. We have that goal that we need to actually hit. So, because the goal is approaching. The reason that the 12-week year works so powerfully for you is because you eliminate that. So the reason that we don't accomplish what we need to until the very end is because, I've got time, right? But if you set it up that you are setting goals and focusing on a 12-week year, so every 12 weeks you set new goals. So let's say, well, we'll just keep going with this. So with 12 weeks, if you are running for a new goal every 12 weeks and treating it like a new year, so your New Year's resolutions start over every 12 weeks, you're going to run that much faster because you know what? You're not going to have that much of the deadline. Now, it's not too close that you can't hit it, because sometimes we set 30-day goals and we just can't make it happen. It's just not enough time. And the reason that the 12 weeks works is there's enough time in there for you to kind of be able to take a breath still as you are working to achieve your goals, but you can't take too long of a break because you know your deadline's approaching and that you need to hit them. So when we set our 12-week year goals, then we need to have tasks or actions that we need to create. We'll break those down. So let's say your 12-week year goal is to save $200 in your savings account in 12 weeks. So to break that down, what actions do we need to take each and every week to be able to achieve our goal by the end of 12 weeks? So if the goal is $200 in our savings account over 12 weeks, that should be about $15. Doing that off the top of my head, so it might be a little bit less. But you create the action step then on how much money you need to actually do weekly. So then you're able to check in with that. But you also can do other goals like that. So let's see. You could do more of a habit type goal for your 12-week year goal as well. So your habit goal could be like, okay, I'm going to work on increasing my savings over the next 12 weeks. So, for example, with that habit goal, maybe you start with $5 a week that you're putting into your savings account. And then you work your way up. Maybe the next week you do 6, and then 7, and then 8. So you're working your way up incrementally in that so that you're still able to hit your goal by the end of the 12 weeks. But it's about setting that habit with those action-oriented tasks and not setting like, oh, I'm going to have $1,000 in my savings account in 12 months, because we're not going to do it. Stuff happens, we get distracted, and then it's October again and we're frustrated because we haven't got where we wanted to with our goals. So when you break your goals down like that and set that 12-week year goal, then you're going to be set up for so much more success. And then when you're setting your goals, depending on how complicated your goals are, about 3 goals at a time works great. You can do in various categories. So like a health related goal, relationship related goal, and then a financial goal, maybe with your business, maybe with just your personal finances, something like that. Those like three goals is a good round out area to have. But again, we can't just set the goal without having the action behind it. That is why creating the action steps behind our goal, so we know what steps we need to take to get us there, you're going to be able to check along the way to make sure that you're actually doing what you need to achieve your goals. So that is really it. That is my simple switch that I've used to totally change our goal setting so that you can actually achieve your goals, focusing on the 12-week year instead of setting annual goals and New Year's resolutions. There's so much more that you can accomplish if we just set deadlines that actually work for us. So quickly recap, we're not setting annual goals anymore, because we're going to eliminate the stress and the frustration of I haven't got where I needed to yet, or we're just skipping the end of 2020 because, oh, we're just going to focus on 2021. When you do the 12-week year, you don't have that ability to put that in because there's just not enough time. The 12 weeks keeps you accountable, and you can set goals that you can actually achieve. Now, if you're thinking, I need some help though with setting financial goals, I've got you. So I have a Financial Action Guidebook that I've created that helps you set financial goals that you can actually achieve. The 12-week year principle is going to be awesome to help you out, but let's make sure that your financial goals are actually going to get you where you want to be, because a lot of times we're setting the wrong goals and we don't even know it. So let's make sure you're setting the right goals for you and that you're able to achieve those goals and make the progress that you desire, because you're working hard for it, so you deserve it. So if you want to grab that Financial Action Guidebook, go ahead and comment guidebook in the comments and I will make sure to get that to you. And so that way you can grab that Financial Action Guidebook, jumpstart your finances quickly. Let's make the end of 2020 on a positive note, and then we can start 2021 just that much more better. Start it on a positive note. We're going to end on a high note so that we can start 2021 better. So if you want that Financial Action Guidebook, again, just comment guidebook so we can jumpstart your finances quickly, and we will see you later. Bye for now.
Hey there, I hope that you found this video helpful and valuable. And especially if you did, I've got a special gift that I would love to get to you. And what this is I have a Financial Action Guidebook to help you jumpstart your finances quickly. So have you ever hit a goal or set a financial goal and then didn't hit it and didn't quite know why? Like, where was the hole? What happened? What went wrong? And if you want to be able to effectively set goals that you can actually attain in your finances so you can move forward in your finances. Because I know if you were taking the time to watch this video, you are somebody who wants to make a change. And I know that you can do that. And this guidebook is going to help you walk through those steps on how you can set those goals that you can actually achieve. So I would love to get this into your hands. And depending on where you're watching this video, the link is either going to be located in the description below or above, somewhere in the description. The link's going to be listed, or you can go directly to amycirca.com/guidebook. Get your hands on that Financial Action Guidebook to jumpstart your finances quickly, and we'll see you later. Bye.